What the? There. Good evening, everybody. This is a song that I wrote. It's mine. So I thought I'd play it for you as a little opener thing. You got to, I got a lot to talk about tonight. And you all enjoy yourselves while I drink my strawberry Fanta. Okay, párale. Okay. Primeramente, bienvenidos aquí en el show de Latino Psychic Vision. Yo soy su servidor, Rogelio Garza, don Rogelio Garza. Aquí para servirles a todos en inglés o español, cualquiera de los dos, okay? Hello, Egna, and I think I got a friend request from Greg. You got to tell him I need more than a truck. He put a semi-truck in there. I need to know more information. Just where he lives, his full name. I think he's from Laredo. I don't know because he got the connections in Laredo. But if he's family, I need to know it. Tell him to put a picture of himself in there. I think Daniel did his, so I hope it's still in there, not the cars. Anyway, so I says to the guy.
We have Lane Hannison. Hello, everyone, by the way. Hello, Joe and Lupita. We have someone from Grafton that's new. Lane Hannison Burns. Good to see you. Are you new? I have a bad memory. But anyway, welcome. And Mary's here. Mary Erickson and Mary Lasea. Wonderful to see you guys.
Yep.
And Egna. You too.
Egna, tell Greg that I need more stuff. I need a picture of him, not his truck. It's a cool truck, I'll admit. But I need a picture of him and the full given name and all that stuff. Okay, hello, Joe. Did y'all get to see all the snow we got, by the way? It looked like on the banister or on the deck, it's like 8 inches there. And they were talking about everybody got from 6 to 13 inches.
So, Mary, thank you for sharing it and liking it. That's really awesome. I love that they do that. Lori Johnson's here too.
Yep, our friend Lori. Hello, Lori.
Good to see you. So,
Lupita, hello.
If you'd like to join us over on the YouTube channel, that way I can manage the chat room a lot more easily. I'm going to, I keep on doing this every week, and I'm sorry I'm kind of a broken record. But if you would Google or whatever browser you use to go type in YouTube, Roger Garza Sr. Psychic. And if you would do that and come on over to the show on YouTube, that way your viewing experience will be much better quality, and I'll be able to handle it. If you say something, I can put you up on the screen. It's very cool.
Yeah, that's another thing we were going to ask. If anybody wants to say something on screen, let us know, okay?
That meaning, if you would like to show up on screen next to Roger, and have a quick read if that's what you want, or you have some questions to ask him, kind of face to face, I can send you a link and you can be on the show. So this is, let us know if you'd be interested in having as you know, Roger, the energy that you get from Roger seeing your face live, your eyes, your face is more intense. So if you'd like to be on the show, like on Saturday, we're not saying tonight, but we're saying Saturday.
We can do it tonight?
Well, we could do it tonight if they want to. Absolutely. Okay.
Lori Rodriguez, hello.
But what I would do is I would send you a link in your messenger, Facebook Messenger. It would be from me or from Latino or something. It would look like that. And it would be a link to pop right onto this show. Then you could be live with Roger. So,
John Davis, hello.
Hi,
John Davis.
John Davis.
John Davis. That's our
yeah,
new
that's
buddy.
right.
That's
New
it.
buddy. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, John, let me throw something at you, okay? If you know of anybody in Hudson, a place where we can do this, I would like to do a Q&A, questions and answers, and just sit around with everybody and just do small reads here and there, and I'd go do it, and believe it or not, I'll go do it for donations. Don't have to be a set amount of money. I really would like to do that, though. Hello, Teresa and Richard Dearden, my buddy. But think about that, John. That's something to ponder there.
There's Denise, the birthday girl. Hi,
Yeah.
Denise.
Happy birthday. And Denise, I hope I didn't scare you, okay? But I wanted you to know that, all the stuff that I told you. And let's see. I want to say,
Hi,
first,
Polly.
I want to give a shout out. Happy heavenly birthday to my cousin, John Aguirre. He would have been 22 today. But we miss him real bad,
And John says if I can think of something, I'll be sure to get in contact with you. Okay?
Yeah, run it by people you know. I was going to tell Debbie Banker about it, but she's always busy. So
You mean Becky?
Becky Banker, yeah. Paulie Miller, good morning. Hello?
Good morning.
Keep them on their toes.
I'm going to keep you on your toes.
Si acaso hay alguien que quiere, que me necesita que los atienda, cualquier cosa o una pregunta, por favor, ponle ahí. Porque voy a hacer este show en inglés y español. ¿Ok?
Besides that, share this with your friends, folks.
Right.
If you share it with your friends, our show is growing in numbers. I really want to thank you for that.
Vicky Pinster, hello.
And it's because you guys share that there's somebody's talking over here in Baldwin, and he's a psychic medium and he has a YouTube channel. So if you're on the YouTube channel, share the YouTube channel with everyone, because that's where we want you to do the show.
Now, one thing I want to say is we have a lot of dear friends, and I mean this sincerely from the heart. Mm-hmm. A lot of dear friends up in Grafton, North Dakota.
Yep.
Now, we would like to have a lot of dear friends in Hudson, a lot of dear friends in Woodbury, all the surrounding areas, Stillwater, everywhere. Because we're not we're stuck up and we're not going to go anywhere until you pay the money. No, that's not us. We're always, there you go, Crookston too. Norma, our friend Norma.
I know we're not good to see you.
But we want to travel to you guys and put something together, whether it be a party or something, and let's do something. Can't sit around.
And you can always just be for messenger. You have a kind of a cool idea. Hey, we're open to good ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be awesome to do that. I think people need to hear some stuff. Personally, every time we have a new person in the living room or on the show, and there's something that Roger is able to do from your family member that has passed, I know that it's like changing. I know, because it happened to me.
Could you put the doctor thing on there?
Yeah.
We have to have this disclosure, okay?
Disclaimer.
About disclosure, whatever. Excuse me, that I'm not a doctor, nor am I a psychiatrist, but I have to lay that out there so everybody knows that I don't end up in court for some odd reason. Unless you want to pay me child support. Hello. Yeah.
I think I would like somebody to give me child support.
Well, no, what I'm saying.
I'm taking care of you. I'm just kidding. That's just a joke. That's just a joke.
I'll say that's a joke, son. It's a joke.
I don't know.
Oh, there's Auntie Maria.
There she is.
Ladies and gentlemen, my daughter Maria is here. And honey, when are you coming for those shirts? I got some shirts. Remember we talked about them.
Anyway, Polly says sharing with a dear friend, Edwin, who's in late stage. Well, thank you, Polly. And hi, Edwin. I'm sorry you're going through that, but welcome to our show. I hope you get some happiness from what you hear. Okay.
And there's Brother Curtis. Good to see you, my friend. We're here. We're doing it. Maria, when you get time, okay, I'm just going to tell you it this way because I'm supposed to anoint all of my kids. And so when you want to be anointed, let me know. And here's the thing, Norma, about that. I'm doing.
She's asking what happened to your Spanish show.
Well, se me quebró because everybody wants English. So
we have to do English and Spanish because people like to see us on Wednesday nights. And we're keeping it open to all people. So,
right. Hello, Nancy Moreno.
All of our viewers. So if any of your friends speak Spanish only, don't be shy. Let them know we're on Wednesday nights. And then people send messages and they'll speak in Spanish.
Now, here's this queerly whatever the hell.
What?
You got to put your name in there and a picture. Otherwise, you'll be taken off. Okay, just so you know.
I mean, I know, no, it would, I think he or she did tell us the name.
Well, that's supposed to be under all the time.
And that's the channel.
Amber Rose Stevens, hello, and tell me where you're texting from. Linda Purcell, Linda, where were you Sunday? I was hoping that you would come in, and we had a great show. I mean, it was just a lot of fun. The horn section from the West Side came in, and the girl singer, and we had a ball.
Yeah, Amber's asking for a profile photo. Yeah, I mean, it would be great to be able to see your face and your eyes. That's what we asked for. 4
things I asked for. A picture of you that shows your face, your eyes, okay, because I read eyes. Secondly, your full given name at birth. Third, where you're from. And 4th, where you live now. Those are the only things I asked for.
Norma says, I know you were having trouble with your Spanish, and I thought you should go to all English.
Oiga, man.
We have a critic.
Right?
Wow, that hit him between the eyes, Norma.
No, it's like Grandpa would say. Aquí vienen los gringos. What you want?
So those who are watching the show for first time, I'm not sure that is true, but if you are, we also are on Saturday mornings at 10:30.
Right.
We speak in English, all English.
And I'm going to throw some Spanish in there too, just to throw everybody off.
Okay.
Debbie Henderson, hello dear, good to see you.
Okay, we've got some comments. Norma says, I thought it was so funny, she said.
Oh, thank you.
And Richard says he has to go back to Spanish 101.
No, I need to go back to Texas where everybody understands me because we all speak the same way. The street Spanish.
So clearly, can you please post what your name is? And then could you also
put a picture in there.
Get a picture in your circle. It would be really cool.
I'll tell you, Linda, it was a great show. Man, we ended up leaving, I think, at 9:30. And we just kept going and going and going. It was fun.
They had visitors. They had another band. The horns came in from another band. It was pretty cool. And of course, we have a singer, our friend Nicole, and shares her voice with the band.
Right.
It's great.
Amber says she's from Whitehall, Wisconsin. Well, dear, we are in Baldwin, okay? So if you ever want a one-on-one reading, you're in Baldwin. There's my nephew, Georgie.
So Amber says her maiden name is Amber Ray Sem. And there's a nice picture of Amber.
Where is it?
You see it on the screen.
That's her?
Yep.
And what was the last name before?
Her maiden name is Sem. I think S-E-M.
Okay. Amber, I'm going to just put it this way. Is your father gone? I mean, has he passed over? Because I get father around you. It could be father-in-law. It could be father. I don't know. Hello, Arnold.
Hey, Arnold. He said thank you for your help. I
hope I did help you, buddy.
Amber Amber says you said it right.
What did I
What
say?
did you say?
What did I say? What did I say?
Did you say Sam? Give me the last name.
Yeah. But she was supposed to let me know about her father.
Yeah. Oh,
Whether her father.
okay. She said Sam. Oh, you said the last name right. But is your father here, or has he passed, Amber? And she says yes. My dad has passed.
He's around you right now, dear. He's on that bench that you're sitting on. He's on the other side. And now I understand. Arnold was looking for his son.
Oh yeah.
They found him. Thank the Lord.
Good.
Rachel Martinez. Rachel, por favor. And I don't mean this in a mean way or nothing. Is Gus still alive? Gustavo, the one that did the accordions? I need his phone number. David! And my buddy David De Leon from San Antonio. Sophia Van Horn, hello. Okay, Amber, this is crazy. I don't mean to be morbid or nothing. Okay, can you by chance, Rachel, give me his phone number? And Amber, was Dad's dog buried by him, or because I'm getting Dad, then I get a dog. Like the dog died shortly after or something. Okay, Rachel, thank you. Roger, you're going to get to buy. I didn't even know I was buying a house. James Ellis from the UK. James, can you by chance put a picture in where your J is? That'll help me a lot. There's our dear friend Kathy Little from Florida. Good to see you. James, if I'm not mistaken, didn't we talk years back? You and I? I remember the name. I get a female with short curly hair or wavy hair. Okay, but I recall the name, okay? Because I was sick. Georgie, I was sick, okay? And I couldn't afford my place. I had to get out of there. It was falling down on me, and there was mold all over it. So I just gave it back and took off.
Okay, so Richard says thanks.
Yep. James, thank you. He says you're going to update with a picture. It helps a lot.
That's awesome.
And either it was a brother-in-law, or a partner that had a walking stick that passed around you. He's with you right now.
Did you see what Richard said?
No.
A couple of days ago, about 12:30ish, I felt the spirit.
Oh, the spirit. Yeah, I told him it was a girl.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, Donna. It's been a while. Georgia, I live in Baldwin, Wisconsin. And I like I told you before, I don't drive alone because I had a stroke and I went blind. So I can't drive by myself anymore. Thank you, Rachel. Can you write that phone number down, honey? You got 3 pins or 4 pins. Holy moly. Norma, let me know when you're gonna go. What month? I have to know that. Yes, I love it here. The people here are very, very kind.
And why else did you move?
Because of me with you.
You didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I moved
Don't be
because
sorry.
Georgie, I saw my high school sweetheart again, and I married her, and that's what made me come up here.
That's it.
Case closed.
Okay.
No, there was you threw me off on something. I was on. Man. Anyway, I'm gonna just say it this way. We do like I return to do Latino Psychic Visions again on Wednesday nights at 7:00. Mark it down. Okay. We're also doing our show this Saturday at 10:30 in the morning. That one's called This Mug's for You. And you'll see that emblem. Okay? When you see that, that's the show. And by the way, these cups are for sale. And we have them in orange. It's over there. Yeah, I tell everybody that. I'm very blessed to have her. Now, here's to you. Cheers. This is my Fanta strawberry. I love Fanta strawberry. And jarritos too. Yeah.
Thank you, Norma.
Anyway, now I know what I was going to say. Georgie, one time I was playing here in Wisconsin, and I was talking to the people, and I told them, I said, you know, you people made me and my wife feel very welcome. We're originally from St. Paul, Minnesota. I said, and we feel very welcome. And I just want to express that to you folks, that you make us feel like we're at home. And everybody clapped and everything, and I went, but I've been known to lie.
Oh, there's James Ellis. He's updated it with a picture.
Okay, cool. James, did you get the person I told you? It's either a brother-in-law, or somebody like a brother who walked with the walking stick that's passed. And Rachel, Big Red is too sweet. There's Loretta, our friend Loretta. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Yes, Loretta, it is nice to see me again, isn't it? Y una vez más, si acaso me necesitan, tienen que hablar conmigo, tocarte de algo, por favor, escríbame, échame una text, como quien dice, un text, y a ver cómo le puedo ayudar, ¿ok? Soy un clarividente, un psíquico, y voy a cumplir 21 años este 1 de abril. Okay, everybody, shoot April 1st. At the end of this month, I will have 21 years of being a psychic. No, Georgie, we don't go there. You know, that's family stuff. We don't talk about that on the show. Yes, Loretta, all is well. Asia.
Good to see you, Asia. In a little bit. Of course, I think Asia liked our Wednesday night shows, didn't she?
Yep. There's our buddy Maria Cantu. Ay, tú, Maria Cantu, lávate los dientes con shampoo. We used to play that song a lot.
Jerry, did you know you had a song?
Yeah, that's really a song that we all played. A lot of people in Texas know that song. Conocí una María, ay María Cantu.
Wow.
Yeah.
James says it might have been a grandfather.
I don't know, but I know that he walked with a stick, a dark colored stick, if it was a cane or what, but I don't see the bend in the handle. I just see the stick straight up and down. And I get him walking in a garden, walking amongst like vegetables or something. Oh, her grandma sang her that song.
Okay.
Lisa Nielsen. Lisa, please tell me where you're texting from. My mind goes blank a lot. 3020. What is 3020? Is that the year you want to go down to Texas? Are we even going to be here? Hello, Teresa. Okay, now Lisa's over here. It's Nelson, Lisa Nelson. Lisa, please tell me where you're texting from. Don't try to hide from me. Kirsten Olivares. No, you can't get a read right now because number one, you got to be from up in Grafton. The Olivares is up there. Oh, and Lisa's from Grafton also. But honey, you got to make a one-on-one. Ask your grandma; she'll tell you.
Well, I mean, if something comes through for you, Kirsten.
No.
Tonight. You're so mean.
I know. I'm good at it.
Kirsten, don't listen to this man. If something comes through for you, I'm sure he will share it with you. He's just pulling your leg.
Look at her biological dad is Asia's.
That's winking.
Her buddy. I miss him like crazy. Yeah, Dennis was like and I mean this sincerely, Dennis was like a real brother to me. I've known Dennis since we were kids. When he lived in the projects. And I could always hear Grandma. Quit slamming that damn door. I miss those good times. Man, we all used to hang around together. All of us. And Loretta's from Alabama. There's something going on down there, Loretta. What is it? It's not Mardi Gras. It's not a celebration. I want to say it's like a big, the way I'm getting it, it's like a big courtroom drama per se. Like there's a big case that are bringing people from all around. Richard Martinez. Okay, I know a lot of Richard Martinez's, so tell me where you're from. Yeah, Asia, here we were, I think, maybe in the neighborhood of around, I was anyway, around 15, and Dennis, I think, was like 2 years younger than me. But we all hung around together. We hung around with the Riveras. Okay, Richard says he's from Grand Forks. A la madre. I played at Grand Forks at a place called Faces. It's no longer there. They changed the name. Linda, good evening, Roger and Faye. I am here listening to you. Oh, okay. That's our dear friend since I was a little kid.
Good to see you. I'm
Yep.
glad you made it to YouTube. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Folks on Facebook, if you, especially on Roger's Facebook page, if you would like to try to get over to the YouTube channel, Roger's YouTube channel, I think you might like the experience. So all you have to do is on your browser, type in YouTube Roger Garza Senior Psychic, PSYCHIC, and that'll get you to his channel, and he's live right now on the show. Or if you have YouTube on your TV, you can search Roger Garza Senior on your TV
and see me on the big screen.
I don't know if you can chat with him though. That's one thing I'm not sure. I don't know how that would work. Okay,
let's see. Where was I? I want to say hi to our dear friend Mimi Forte. Good to see you.
Richard says, is this your YouTube one? Yes. Latino Psychic Visions is not YouTube. That's just something that we're streaming on, Richard, but it does help me. Thank you for coming over on Latino Psychic Visions Facebook page, because that way I can help you guys out even better.
Cindy Buza's here with us today. I hate this damn snow. Ladies and gentlemen, we got like maybe 9 inches of snow, I want to say. Maybe more, I don't know. But they have predicted all the way up to 13 inches for a lot of people. And man, to me, it's no good. And let's see, where else was I going? Joanne Savatra, thank you for subscribing to our show. Okay, I seen that she made a subscription.
Oh, cool.
Jojo Walsh, hello. See, I seen your. I know, it's crazy, ain't it? I mean, everybody, they go, oh, so beautiful. And I go, shut up. She's from beautiful downtown Inver Grove Heights. Honey, there's a bowling alley called Dracula's that we used to play at all the time. Man, I would book there a lot. Salute, everybody. Fanta strawberry. Too bad I don't have jarritos. I know it was supposed to be like I even said the same thing. Santa Claus would have loved this in December, but here we are in March. In the fall. 2026 or 5. I can't see it too good.
So,
6.
As you guys can see, Roger, I don't mean to be a pest. And as you can see, Roger is looking at you through his phone or something. You're caught bad. On the Roger Garza Senior Facebook page. If you all want to join us over on his laptop, which he is StreamYarding, and he's linking his show on YouTube and Facebook, Latino Psychic Visions. Join us over there, and that way, Roger won't have to bend over and look at you on his iPad. He's streaming it on YouTube and Facebook, Latino Psychic Visions, and Facebook, Roger Garza Senior. So, sorry for this big commercial. I'm just trying to let you know it would be so much better if you come over to YouTube.
Now, by the show of hands, show me how many of you people went for Ash Wednesday to get your ashes, okay? Show me the hands. I don't see any hands. Now, when I was showing people this morning or this afternoon about how much snow we got, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cruz Reese got on right away. It says it's 73 here.
Mm-hmm.
He was in Texas.
Well, it's not so bad because it doesn't bother me too much that the snow comes at this time of the year. It always comes at this time of the year. Either March or April.
Give us one last hit.
It snow dumps on us, and I mean, you just kind of expect it, and it goes away. We're close to summer. I mean, you can tell I'm from the upper Midwest, but that's kind of how I look at it every year. This happens. Mary, I know that you're recovering. She said she's been in bed all day.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing better.
How's Tina, by the way? We don't hear much about
Well,
Tina.
Tina does post on Facebook.
Yeah, I know, but we want to make sure she's okay too.
Lane says her son went tonight
When, where?
for putting ashes.
Oh, okay, cool.
You asked the question.
Lane is a guy, no?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I might be wrong. Sorry. She said, Mary says, Tina had an appointment today and it went well.
Thank the Lord. Yeah, Cindy, but I'll tell you what. I wish we could have winters, say, that would last like in the 40s all year round. That would be cool.
Lane says, no, I'm a girl.
Well, excuse me.
I felt that. Not Richard. Oops. I don't know why this does that.
And she's from Grand Forks, right? Or Grafton?
I remember.
Lane, can you remind us? We're old, okay?
Yeah. Sometimes both of our brains aren't even as good as one.
Yeah, we have a senior freeze. Oh, Cindy's got to get back to the kiddos. Rob, good to see you, buddy. If I'm missing anybody, please let me know that you're on and you're here. Grafton, see? Okay, that's okay.
That's very cool.
And we have made a lot of dear friends up in Grafton. A lot of dear friends. And I just can't wait, and I'm hoping and praying that we go back up there.
Well, we're hoping and praying we can go up there in August or September, aren't we?
Yep.
That's kind of what that's our ballpark calendar date, yeah. Which is kind of got to.
And there's our dear friend, our dear little friend from Staten Island, New York. Good to see you, Jennifer.
Oh, there she is. Mm-hmm. Alicia, she says, is one of her bestest friends.
Okay. And Alicia, I just read
I
for.
know. So that's the other thing. Let me just let you guys know that Roger, even though you might not live in Baldwin, Wisconsin, or even the United States, he is able to do readings over the Facebook Messenger. So with your phone, you can see Roger just like you see him today, and he can see you, and a reading is possible. So.
Make sure that you make a friend request, okay? I need your picture in that too, with your full given name. And just say under my page, not Latino page, go under Roger Garza SR for senior. And you'll see my name pop up. Make a friend request on that page.
If you're not already friends at all.
Right.
You're not friends.
Because what that does is that puts that little phone in there, and I can hit you on the phone and we can look at each other. Not that you want to, but.
You have no choice.
Right. Oh, Jennifer put the kids to bed and now she's sneaking. She's on again. Is this the San Juana Martinez that I think it is? In San Antonio? And if it is, there's a little lady that was short. And I want to say like abuelita. She's by you. She's behind you. It's almost like when you walk, she hangs on to you. And I get real soft talking. So San Juana, let me know if it's you, okay? Unless it's the one, my other friend in Califas. Por favor, dime de dónde estás texteando o de dónde me escribes, de qué parte de los Estados Unidos. Okay.
San Juana is from Fargo, Mexico.
What?
So she's Alicia Oliveras said that. So we're taking in people all over that area.
Yeah.
Fargo, Grafton, Crookston.
You make the third San Juana that I know.
I mean, I'm just saying that this is what happens when people spread the word, folks.
Yep.
I'm just so excited about that. Just spread the word. Just spread the word. And look at this little community. It's turning into being kind of a big community.
I think we have a hacker here.
Mm-hmm. Don't pay any attention to Muna Sabeti, folks. Oh my gosh.
Find a better life, would you please? Or start your own show, but leave mine alone.
Yeah.
Alicia says San Juan is her sister. Okay. San Juana, what is wrong with your leg or your knee? I'm picking it up right now. Like patinas, you know? Like that. Oh, Richard Martinez is your brother. Okay. That's the one in Grand Forks, no? Okay, San Juana, remember that I tell you that? Either your knee's going to give out or something, but I see you going like patinando. Polly Miller, hello, Polly. Good to see you. I'm trying to meet my friend Ed. He is not equipped to be able to visit. Don't push things right now, dear. Really. I mean that sincerely. Right now, everything is up in the air about a lot of stuff, so. There's my sister from another mother. Hello, Rachel. Good to see you. And I'm glad that Arnold got to hear from his son.
So, folks on Facebook under Roger Garza's page, you might be getting hackers like that. Just that person that just came on. I blocked her. If you can block her, you can do the same. But that's the danger. Sometimes we get hackers, and we do not give anybody any endorsements unless we've talked to them and we've vetted them.
And all they're trying to do is get money out of you.
So don't respond to people that we don't endorse, okay? Don't respond.
All right, I got to go back to San Juana. There's also something wrong with your back. And I'm going right in the back where it curves like that. I'm right about there in the curve. Not all the way down to your pelvic. No, a little bit up. And picking that up. Now, si acaso hay alguien que habla español y necesita que los atiendo, por favor dígame algo. Escríbame. ¿Ok? Calhoun is my ex-partner from San Antonio. Jay, anything new that I should know about down there? Hey, by the way, how's Manuel doing? I haven't seen Manuel in a month of Sundays. Bobby Scoggins. There's my buddy Bob. Remember Bob, the big tall guitar player?
Oh, yeah.
That's him.
Okay.
Jay, you were supposed to come out and go, hello. We used to do that a lot. Oh, Lord. Sophia says hello.
Hi, Sophia.
Shut up. Manuel? Manuel's a grandfather? Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, Sophia is Mary Cantu's cousin. on the mama's baby side. I cannot believe that he's a grandfather. Wow. A boy and a girl. Good Lord. Man, where has time gone?
That's what old people say.
Well, I've known Manuel since he was a little kid.
Yeah. Well, go. Okay.
Wow. And what about Jesse and Jerry? How are they doing? And I forgot your daughter's name. I can't remember right now. That's what they say when you get old. Hello.
That's right. I said that. But that's okay. You can say that.
Yes, I can get away with it.
Yes.
Anyway. You lost 90 pounds? Hang on, I'll find it for you. Oh, by the way, Jay, they got, let's see, what was it? They got a special price on Sundays at the Dairy Queen. That dirty dog did that to me one time. He goes, 69 cents at the Dairy Queen, the Sundays. And I go, really? And I fell for it. I go over there, $2 and something. What? Oh, Lord.
So, Norma's saying good night. Have a good night, waiting for her sister's call. Good night.
Good night,
Thank you for
Norma.
joining us today. Have a good evening.
And don't forget, girl, if we go up there or when we go up there, please show up. All right. Now, as you know, last night a lot of stuff came out, and there's going to be a lot more coming out. And folks, everybody's asking me about what was said yesterday in what they call the state of the onion. That's what I call it anyway. And you're not going to believe the stuff that's going to keep on coming out. There's more to it. This is only the beginning. And I wish somebody would stop him. Just say, wait a minute, you go out too far. There's Nancy, your friend Nancy. Hi, Nance. I got her right here.
Nancy Robinson?
Yes.
I don't see her yet. Hi, Nancy. Good to see you.
She's on the Latino page, and I'm on this page. But somebody, they have to sit him down and say, look, I don't think you understand what you're doing. You need to know what's going on.
I think he does know what he's doing.
Well, I know he's gutting the system.
Exactly
He's gutting the system, but the thing is, the number one, Democrats have to speak up. Somebody has to say, hey.
And we don't want this to be a...
No, but it's going way over on that field now, but it's going to get worse. And that's what I want them to know. Now, I want you to know something, and I'm proud of him because I know Jesse, my old partner Jesse, his son works for NASA. And you know how brainy you got to be to work there? Jessica, that was her name. She's in Houston in the radio station. Wow, cool. Tell her about our show, see if we can link,
Nancy Robinson is, if she's still on here, I don't see her yet.
Nancy, you're still here, right?
Nancy is with the Cosmic Center in Sarasota, Florida, I believe. I don't see it.
Her name is right there.
Okay. Anyway, if you are in that area, you should check out Cosmics. I'm not quite sure the whole name of it, but it is a wonderful service she's doing with the rest of her.
Don't you think she should link on to Latino so she can give you the link to give to everybody?
Well, I think if she wouldn't mind sending you on your, at least show Roger and put in comments when you have your services and what's next, whatever. We'd love to hear about that.
Okay, we want to say that Jojo Walsh's granddaughter, Caitlin, is going to be 2 years old tomorrow, and she shares a birthday with her daughter, with Jojo's daughter, Hema. And you would say it Gemma. No, it's Hema. And it means jewel. Okay?
Yeah, Polly says sometimes the truth needs to come out even if it hurts, like that ladder. Yeah. Can we handle the truth? Well,
you can't handle it. No, that's
so.
the acting.
Okay, Loretta, thank you for trying on YouTube. Sorry, but you know what? You're here on Latino Psychic Visions page, so that's why I can see you. I'm not going to go into detail how it works, but those people on Roger Garza Senior's page, I'm having hard time. I don't have you linked in with the show that I am producing, okay?
Nancy, that's what I was referring to, people that are losing their jobs.
That's right.
And it's going to get worse, believe me. There's so many things that I've seen.
A lot of reckless cutting.
Yeah, so many things I've seen that I can't talk about.
Without Congress approval is really against the law, by the way, folks. I don't mean to say that to you guys, but I mean America, please.
Anyway. We are here. We are doing tonight's show, which I started out to do it in Spanish, but everybody wanted English, so I got to go back. You guys wanted me just to come back and do the show on Wednesdays.
Well, we'll work it out. Whatever it is, we'll work it out.
Thank you, Jojo. But, you know, here's the thing. I'm here. I see a lot of stuff, and we've talked about this before when I said that, honey, you got the little raw thing under. A lot of stuff that I say is just right direct to you, and a lot of people go, well, you know, you talk to, you shouldn't say things like that. If I can't discipline the spirits, don't discipline me, because I say what they tell me, and I give it to you that way. So whatever it is, however it comes out, that's the way I'm going to give it to you. I do not like to sugarcoat anything. And mind you now, I will tell you this straight out, and those of you who have been with us for the 7 years that we've been doing this, you all know that I don't lie to you. The spirits don't lie to me. I will not lie to you. And Calhoun, don't you print nothing saying that's a lie. We used to sell cars together, okay? Me and Jesse Alanese. And I call him Calhoun. Do you see the? Yes, ma'am, I saw him before. Wally, what? Yeah.
I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Wally, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Why isn't it going up?
Why do you think, folks? What do you do way up there?
I don't know. It pops around. There we go. All right. Thank you, honey.
Why do you folks, those that have been with me for the 7 years that we've been doing this show, why do you think I've been telling you to start saving water, start saving canned goods, dry goods, aspirin, alcohol, cotton swabs, portable radio, battery, flashlights, candles? Why do you think I've been saying that?
And today, and again, I don't want this to be a YouTube talk podcast political, but because of the tariff threat for Canada, Canada is threatening back, and guess who's going to be in peril? Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa are how was that put? Canadian.
The Canadians are going to put something on them because they had been doing trading. Iowa, Minnesota, and Wisconsin have been trading almost every day with Canada regarding goods.
It's power?
No.
Not power.
They talked about the power. They were going to shut it off, they said.
That's right.
But they were talking about dairy products, okay, meat, what else they talk about? Liquor, everything. They said they're just going to shut it off. And when that happens, and I've said this since I've been doing this show, I've been saying it, We need the farmer to survive. If you know of a farmer that's hurting right now, help them out. They need help because in the long run, they will help us.
Okay, and they're in peril. The very farmers.
Yep.
Our healthcare system is in peril. The funds of Medicaid funds are in peril. Hospitals in remote areas, rural areas, are funded by Medicaid. And if we lose that aid in the remote areas, folks in that area won't get aid.
Juanito.
I'm sorry, I am so ramped up from that spectacle last night.
There's cousin Albert. Albert, I hope you're getting better, Primo.
And so Polly says she's sharing knowledge of wild edibles that feels important and needed most. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't want this to be a political show, but we all see now that a lot of people made a mistake by putting him in the office. Now you got to suffer the consequences, and it's hurting everyone.
Already.
And I'm talking whatever it is that's on the market, bang. It's even hurting the stock market they talked about.
Well, and our food prices and all of these things are going up, not down.
And they brought on a lady that is the head of some kind of thing that he got or has going, and he put her the head of it. And jokingly, she says, I guess I got to buy some chickens. And I'm thinking, man, somebody ought to take an egg and smack it in your face, on the forehead. But
again, we need to settle down here. And if you're of a different persuasion, if you folks, we don't mean to be stepping on your toes. However, this is how we feel, and we can't help it. It's just too crazy.
It's not. This show is not Republican or Democrat.
Well,
we just see the mistake that's being made, or mistakes. Okay, and folks, like Polly asked about the darkness. Yes, it's going to be worse. I'm bad. I wish I can't express how I feel. Okay, that to me would be another show, but it's scary. I want you to know it's scary, folks.
Well, I just want to say with this, I remember you're saying on the previous show that 2025 is going to be very crazy and difficult. Well, here we are. Okay, here we are.
Now, I'm going to give you some dates, and I want you to write these dates down. I won't tell you why. Not now, anyway, but I will tell you. March 13th. Mark that date down. Now, you all know that March 14th, the government is supposed to run out of money. Okay? March 18th and March 21st. Mark those days down. Also, the other date they gave me, because I was conveyed with other readers in that, okay? April 4th was an important day. No, I'm sorry. It was August 4th. August 4th and August 15th. Okay? Remember those days. Mark them down. They're very significant. I can't talk about it now, but I will later. And Primo, I'm glad you're doing better.
And that's why somebody else in our show tonight is that we need each other. We need each other to be kind to each other, even though there's this division. And I know I got a little cranky there for a minute or two. I still love people who are of a different view. I mean, I still love. It doesn't matter what you think, what your opinion is. I still love you. You know, I don't mean to offend you, but I'm just saying.
No,
I still love you.
We have stone friends that are the sweetest people you could ever meet. And they're Trumpers. And I told them, I said, you know, we may have difference of opinions here and there. I said, but I still love you. I said, you're still my friend. And I said, let's agree to disagree. And he goes, right on.
Okay, and so there you have it. Right. You can't deny it. It's written all over whatever we say. We are bending, but that's okay. If that's not your way of thinking, that's fine. I respect you. But please keep your eyes and ears open. I don't think we should go through this life not keeping our eyes and ears open, because all of the things that are happening right now are going to really,
my niece Amanda.
are
Hi,
going
honey.
to directly impact each and every one of our families if
What-
he is not checked.
Amanda, when do I get to
He's
meet
not
Jordan?
checked.
And did he get a recent tattoo up there somewhere on his arm? He got a tattoo of some kind.
Nancy's asking what dates in March. Do you want to repeat them?
Okay, mark this down, folks. March 13th, and then of course the 14th, that's when the government's supposed to run out of money, which I doubt. The 18th of March and the 21st of March, those are significant days. Now, it's not about anybody's daughter's birthday or the Obamas or nothing. No, it has nothing to do with that at all. Well, there you go. Kathy says March 13th is a full moon. No wonder something's going to happen. Okay, that's cool with me. Can you put up what Polly says?
Yeah. I have a jumpy little thing there. Polly says it's really important to know that even the best aren't better than the rest, and flat currency will die regardless of the powers in charge.
If you remember correctly, Polly, years ago I said the dollar's not going to be worth anything. Now I understand that they're trying to take the $100 bill and get it out of sync, Yeah.
Also the penny.
Yep. They said it costs 3 cents to make 1 cent.
Right.
So
And the 5 cents
don't make no sense to
I
me.
guess it takes even more to make. But anyway, yeah. It's all kind of crazy what the government does spend its money on, but at the cost of millions of people who are working. I don't agree with that at all. And I'm sure there are some people who have voted for the person in charge right now are a little upset, including the veterans.
Pam, you're not late. Don't worry. Here's the thing. It's okay to find out where there's, what's the word I'm looking for? Stupid expenditure. When you're wasting money, foolish, yeah, when you buy foolish things, it's okay to look for that. But don't gut the system and then do it. There's a lot of people. Here's what I want you to think of. And I seen this. If you ever want to see what's going to happen or what it's going to look like, I'll give you a show to watch.
Or it can look like.
Yeah. It's called Soylent Green. It was made in 1977. You watch that show, you'll know what I'm talking about, okay? Hello, Jennifer. Oh, my daughter Cameo, there she is.
Yes.
When you watch Soylent Green, folks, you'll see exactly everything I've been saying for years. And I've been doing this when I was on my radio show in 2009. I said a lot of this stuff would happen. It's happening. It's been happening. I called it a plague, and it was COVID. I said the Army or the National Guard will be giving out water and food. They've done that. I said there's going to be martial law. We're waiting for that to come. It's close. It's thing after thing after thing after thing that I saw. And my cousin Albert is here he was the one that let me do it on the radio. It was his station. And I had the show going for 2 years. And cousin Albert said I had the #1 show. And I was very proud of that. But I got laughed at a lot, folks. When I would do my shows on Sundays and then go play in the evening, a lot of people laughed at me.
Well, they still are. But that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
A lot of people called me nuts. Even the guy Hector that was doing the show with me, he would cover up the phone or cover up the microphone, and he would say, dude, you know what you're saying? And I said, yeah. He goes, yeah, but that can't be. That's crazy. I said, I know.
Roger, when you told me privately at dinner one night, it was so upsetting, and that's why I tell him now to tell the spirits to leave us alone during dinner. Is that when you saw an attack by Russia? You said don't, and that was.
I said Russia's going to invade somebody,
and that was when we were having steak somewhere, and I think it was in 2019. 2019. Because we had just gotten married.
Yep.
Yeah. So, you know, it sometimes, and it was delayed to, I guess, the attack on Ukraine was in 2021. When was it? It's been at war.
Yeah, I think it is 21.
Right, for 3 years and 4 months. So, yeah, we just, we don't like what we see. And you know, but it's real.
And another thing, folks, so you know, I have to live with this 24/7. And I'll tell you straight out, and excuse my language, it's a bitch being me.
So anyway, some people might be upset with Roger for calling him a fearmonger. That's not what he's trying to do.
No, I'm telling it like it is.
It's not. He's not showing off. He's concerned. I mean, if you're not concerned, okay.
If I wasn't concerned, I wouldn't be doing this show. Simple as that.
But we also express the importance of us being neighbors to each other. We have neighbors who we love and who do not agree with us the way we think. That's okay. They still are our friends, and we will cherish their friendship until the end. So, and we have family members that don't agree with us, and we love them and cherish the friendship. That is the way America is. That's the way it's supposed to be. And I don't want to make anybody an enemy, but I do feel very strongly about how I feel, and I think you guys know that by the things that I post. So anyway, there you go.
Years ago, I said, folks, and I mean this sincerely, I will bring it up again. If you're not married or paired off with someone, please do so, because you are going to need each other. And I mean that sincerely. It's no joke. I'm not playing when I say what I say. You will need each other. And if you all remember, I kept saying, stay close to home. And I said, I see lasers coming out of the sky. All this stuff I'm telling you is all real. It's truthful. They showed me, I'll tell you. And all I had to do, one time I was walking down the street and I went, and I could see lasers. And I went, oh, that's all I need. A lot of times I'll sit here and I'll look out our door window here and I see things I don't want to see. It's there. I can't hide it. I can't change it. I can only tell you and forewarn you ahead of time. This is what's coming. What you do with what I tell you, and I used to say this on the radio, you don't have to listen to me. You can do whatever the hell you want to do, because I'm telling you this is what's coming. If you don't want to believe me, that's up to you. As we say in Spanish, allá tú. Okay?
Is there a point? Is there a point of any return? Is there a chance? And do we have a chance in hell? I believe we do. I still believe we do have a chance in hell, but we can't be stupid. We can't be running stupid.
Debbie Kittleson. I know that name from somewhere. It was a guy. What was his name? Was it Jim Kittleson? I know the name Kittleson. Like I grew up with that name. Somebody I used to hang out with. Hello, Christine. Good to see you. No, it's not aliens. No, Kathy.
And that's what she's saying.
Yeah, it's not aliens.
She's saying
it is. It has to be one of the countries.
Mm-hmm.
I keep getting Russia. I don't know why, but I keep getting Russia. Okay? But this is why I tell you folks, If you have to go do something, go do it, get back home right away. If you go out to eat, go out, get back home. Stay close to home, okay? Another thing that I saw, and I might as well tell you guys now, I saw this years ago, and I already told my cousin about it. I said there's going to be a devastating earthquake. And I don't know if we should talk about this or not, but I need to tell you guys the same way I told the people in California. I tried to forewarn them. And I said it would be a 7.1. And the 7.1 came. It was 2 months later, but it came. So I am telling you now what I see. If you grab a United States map and start around Chicago and go straight down like that to where it ends down to the ocean, it is going to open up. And I'm talking states. The states that I seen that would go: Tennessee, Missouri, I think Arkansas, and New Orleans. I don't know much about Kentucky because I don't know where it fits in that line. But I just seen them go like this and go in. That's a lot of people. And I can't do nothing about it. I'm only telling you what I see.
Well, and so you don't know when this is. It could be
But
next.
they're talking. The other folks that I deal with and talk with, they are the ones that are talking about April 4th.
Really?
Yes.
What happens when it doesn't happen? We'll jump for joy.
I wouldn't jump too high because it still could come.
Okay.
Oh wait, I also said, and I predicted this a long time ago, and a lot of people came back and told me I was right. There is a volcano that is under 3 states, being New York, Pennsylvania. Yeah, Pennsylvania is a state, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and New Jersey. And it's kindling right now. And when it goes, boom, everything in. I don't want to see it happen, but I know it's going to happen. And I always tell everybody, I never know when it's going to happen, but I know it's going to happen. Hello, Yvonne Presswood. Been a long time. The thing is, folks, I don't like to be the bearer of bad news and all that stuff, but you folks need to know this stuff, you know? The same thing when I tried to tell the people in California. And then I told them, I said, move from there because that whole place is just going to sink into the ocean.
So, I mean, okay, so we have the fires in California.
Right.
We have fires in
But
Carolina. We have floods in California.
okay, but the fires in California now are dried land. And when the rain comes, it's mudslides and it goes into the ocean.
Okay. So,
Where you see these houses on the cliffs and they go in.
so do people move from there? No.
No, but why they would stay there is beyond me. I don't know.
So, I mean, no, here's what it is. People are not going to move. People live on, and this is, I'm not trying
I know. I have cousins and friends
I'm not
on both
trying to
sides.
discount what you're saying. I never do that. I'm not saying that. But it's the nature of people to stay where they are at home. How about the islands that have a very active volcano? They stay there.
Yeah.
How, because they want to stay in paradise.
Yvonne says she's from California.
Mm-hmm.
Dear, I've been saying it all along. I've been telling my cousins, my friends, everybody, get the hell out of there. And I'm going to tell you another person now. I don't know if I'm dealing with the person or not, but I received a text from Sandra Bullock. And I told her a long time ago, I told Cher first from Sonny and Cher, because her guitar player is a good friend of mine. And I said, Cher, they're going to break into your house. I said, you won't be hurt because you're going up in the bedroom in the closet and you're going to call 911 from there and the police will come and take this person. It wasn't Cher. It was Sandra Bullock. So then I started connecting with her and I said, get the hell out of there. I said, California's gonna like not exist anymore. It's all going to go into the ocean. And I'm still communicating everything, but I'm not pushing any issues no more at all. People don't want to listen. They don't want to listen.
And so here's my take on all of this stuff. I am going to continue to go see my family. I'm going to continue to go see my friends. I am going to continue to do little trips with my sister. I am going to continue to live my life. I am not going to be, if I go, that is how I feel.
Well, it's inevitable that we all have to go at one time.
That's right. And I'm going to make the best of my life. And so that's where I sit with all of this. Okay. And so, so we have Kathy Little who is leaving. I hope we didn't upset you, Kathy. I hope we don't want to upset anybody.
I'm not trying to upset anybody. I'm trying to give you true facts of what's happening. Okay? I get it. I give it to you. And I've said this time and time again, and I don't mean to be rude at all, but if you can't handle the truth, then log off. Because that's all I'll speak is the truth. I will tell you the way I see it. I know it's hard. How do you think I feel? I'm the one that has to see all the devastation before it happens. Okay? I'm the one when people get on, they log on, what do you see for me? And I've told a lot of times I've said this. What if I see death? Do you want to know about it? What if I see blood and all that? Do you want to know about it? And this is what I have to deal with here. And I'm not saying feel sorry for me. No, that's not the issue. What I'm telling you is I will give you the truth every time I come on. There's no reason for me to lie about anything. It is, like I say, it is what it is. So you deal with it. I'm only putting it out there.
Can we lighten this up?
See,
it's 8:20, and I don't want to leave the show.
Well, Cruz is saying it's 74 today in Texas. Nice, Cruz. Folks, I'm sorry if I've hurt your feelings, if I offended you in any way at all. I'm just giving it to you real, okay? That's, you don't want to go to a psychic and sit down in front of them and they give you all BS. You don't want that because that's not getting your money's worth. Here, I'm telling you straight up, this is going to happen. I've seen it. It's coming. How you accept it, how you take it, how you deal with all that, that's up to you.
Doesn't mean that you shouldn't buy a house if you really can buy a house. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't continue to work. It doesn't mean you shouldn't continue to love. It doesn't mean you shouldn't have babies even. Because I believe that children are the only hope we have in this.
Okay, look what Christina said. And I'm going to tell you something. When I was in Texas, I was getting my heart cleaned out. And this girl looked at me and she goes, I know you. She goes, you're the psychic medium. I said, yes, I am. She said, you're the one that was cursed with the gift. And I went, the gift? I heard that. I said, but I like it. And that's exactly what you're saying. Yes, it's a curse. And also, yes, it's it's a gift. It's ours.
And the things that Roger might see or does see, actually, let me just say that Roger does see, probably brings up a good point, I have to say.
Wait, I got to give a good shout out to my dear friend. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear friend is on right now, Clem Galindo. He's down outside of Poteet going into Jordanton, okay, on Highway 16. I don't know if you still have the Roadhouse or not, but man, the food was fantastic. Send me up a couple of tacos, Clem. Okay, I'm sorry.
Holly says there was evidence of kill switches in the China Transformers years ago, so maybe they caught it in time. But we have sleeper cells nowadays. And by the way, even though we have kind of crazy times in the United States, I also still have faith in the people of the United States and people who are undercover, challenging the terrible things that other countries plan to do to us. I'm hoping that those people aren't getting fired. So anyway, I don't know if anybody hears what I feel, but I feel like there are smarter people than us that are fighting these terrible things
Yeah.
and know about them. Even as Roger says them, I'm pretty sure somebody's on it.
There's my nephew
As long as
Jojo.
they haven't gotten fired, okay?
Now, I will say this once again. I don't mean to offend anybody, but I strongly feel that you folks need to know what's coming. Richard, your deal, I feel, is going to be in the neighborhood of June, that month. Okay? Now, if you guys want to talk about this further, this is why I said I would like to do a Q&A. If I'm in Baldwin, Wisconsin, if you're anywhere near the area and you know a place where we can all sit down and have a question and answer, it won't cost any money. Maybe you can buy me dinner or something. I don't know. But well, I like to eat. But anyway, we can have a question and answer. I've got tons of answers, tons of them. I've seen things that are coming that you just go like, no. I've seen airplane crashes, boats sinking. I predicted this a long time ago. I said the planes will be falling out of the sky and they will be parked. It happened. Okay? Things that I predicted back years ago in 2009 when I did my radio show, they are all happening. All of them. And I'm not trying to see it like, I'm a big shot at that. No, that's not why I'm saying this. I'm saying if it's there and I see it, then believe it. It's coming. Okay? I'm about burnt out right now.
Well, I think it's.
Well, we got about 5 minutes.
So Polly says I'm done now. I think.
I'm sorry, Polly.
No, she's with you, and
see, Christine's with me too. She's very true.
Yeah.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah. I'm glad you made it, Loretta. Yeah, this influenza. I mean, there's illnesses that have been going around this winter too.
Yep, I had it.
Yeah, and a lot of people do that.
Christine, did you ever have a black and white dog with a tail that bends up? It bends like this.
What are you talking about, Christine?
Yeah, I see this dog around her. And Richard, what did I say a long time ago about sinkholes? I said they would be popping up all over the place. I have a friend of mine down in San Antonio. She has a big sinkhole in her backyard. And they went to look at it, and you cannot see the bottom. And they told her, call 311, let them know, let the city know about it. She has yet to call. So if it's there, it's there. And, I'm just, like I said, if anybody wants to sit down and talk, I welcome that. I don't care if it's 25 people. Let's all sit around somewhere at a restaurant or something and let's talk. I don't want to do it in a bar because people start drinking, they get stupid. I don't want to deal with that stuff. So if you know of a place that's close to us, we are in Baldwin, Wisconsin, right across the Minnesota border, okay? And if you know of a place we can do this, then please let us know. Christine, was it black and white though with the tail that bent? Because that dog is around you. Yeah, I know, Richard. I said the same thing. I said, what do you want to do when you're halfway in the basement and you say the house doesn't have a basement? Well, it will. So it's just, I tell people they don't want to listen. So what can I do? It's like leading a horse to water. You can't make them drink it. All right, Cruz, let me know when you get back. Now, just so you guys know, and I'm going to say it again. At the end of this month, April 1st, I will have 21 years of being a psychic medium. It may not mean a lot to you, but at least means a lot to me. Okay? I've been helping person after heart attacks, this, that, car accidents, everything. When I see something that's there, do not blow it off. If I tell you something, like if I zone in on you, and I said, "Hey, be careful," be careful. It's like I've always said since I've been doing this in 2009 on the radio show. I would tell people this. I'm talking for your health, not for mine. And that's the way it is. Thank you, Loretta.
Mary's got to leave. We've got to deal with her pain meds. I'm so glad you joined us tonight, Mary.
Amy, I'm leaving. Where you been? I want to go. Let's see. Am I traveling? I don't know yet. Richard, I'm waiting to surpass those dates that I gave everybody. I want to go past those and then see what happens. Now, here's another thing. I've been saying this all along. They're talking about electric cars. They're going to attack the electrical grid. I said that. They've done it. They're going to do it even more. I talked about the money. And I said, if you have money in the banks, I'm going to give you 3 banks. If you have money, get it out of there. Chase Bank, Wells Fargo, and Bank of America. They are going to do a cyber attack to those 3 banks, and they will flatten it to 0. So if you had money or you have money in that bank, you better have proof that you have money in that bank. And have the person that gives you the sheet, have them sign it. Okay? Oh, God, there's so many things. Water. I said about the water. They were going to contaminate the water. They've done it. They're going to do it again. Okay? This is why I've always been on this about you folks. Start saving water. Start saving batteries, candles, everything to get you out of the dark. And you say, well, I got a plug-in heater. What if there's no electricity? And you can't burn wood in the house. You'll choke up and die from the exhaust or whatever it is. The carbon, yeah. So you got to, in fact, this is what I said on the radio. They said, well, how are we going to live? What are you talking about? And I told them, go home and turn your electricity off. Grab the main switch and turn it off. I said, go to your water. Turn off your water. Yeah, okay, what? Now live. Well, I need water for this. Well, oh, really? You had to walk about 2-3 blocks down to that lake down there to get some water.
You know, the people in America are very spoiled. We're all very privileged
Yep.
to have the stuff that we have. I wonder what some of the folks in the Ukraine have been feeling. You know, some of them have had no electricity, I'm sure.
Okay, Loretta says, ridiculous. Gas is a natural resource. But what if you can't get it out of the ground? Same with, like I told you about the electrical cars. You plug it in, expecting it to charge up. There's no electricity. And this is why I said we will be able to walk on the freeways, walking, or riding a bicycle, or getting a horse and buggy. We are going to do that again, folks. I'm telling you this right now. Thank you, John. John said he shared the channel. Okay, John, let me know, would you please? He says he's going to see what kind of interesting you get going. Understand this, folks. One thing I want to stress for sure. There are a lot of psychics out there that think, they're the shit. Well, to me, that's what they are. If you can't be good to the people that are with you, that watch you, that do this, do that come to you because they need your help, and you're going to ignore them, no. First off, don't live by a psychic every day. Live your life. But if you need help, that's why we're there. We're supposed to be. I am. But I have people calling me like, well, what do you see? I did this. I just had a call not too long ago. What do I do about this? I said, stop acting the way you are. I said, get that chip off your shoulder. Well, what do you mean? I said, you're always expecting people to do for you. That's not how it works. There was a call I had yesterday, and I forgot what it was. But I see things, okay? I can't help but see things. They come out. I look at your name and I go, oh, you're with like Christine, her dog. That she said the dog died 15 years ago. Understand this, whenever I deal with the other side, the spirits, they are no longer on the clock, so they have nothing to do with time whatsoever. So all I can say, please take care of yourselves and pair off, please. A boyfriend or girlfriend, whether it be 2 guys, 2 girls, I don't give a shit what it is. But pair off, because you're going to need each other. One person that might have knowledge to do this and this and this and this, and you don't have that knowledge. Well, put it together what you got and what they have, okay? Because trust me, you're going to need each other. Well, it's about that time, dear. Chicago, let's see, Chicago PD's, Chicago Fire. And I missed the half hour already.
Thank you, Christine, for saying that.
Yep. And Christine, maybe we need to lock minds together, huh? So with that, folks, we got to get out of here. Is that Janie Gonzalez? Okay, good to see you. I want to tell everybody, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for being here tonight. What? Leave her alone. We will be on Saturday morning at 10:30. The name of that show is called This Mug's for You. And you'll see that. Meaning a coffee mug. So have your coffee, your tea, your canela, whatever you're going to drink, and be ready for us. Lane, thank you. Thank you very much. Shouldn't ask, but your dog, Tommy, is very sick. Is it time? Look into the eyes, Lane. Or Loretta, I'm sorry. Loretta, look into the eyes. Your eyes will tell you. Pamela, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for sticking with us, being with us, regardless of how left or right field we went to. Lori Hudson, thank you, dear. Don't forget, we'll be on Saturday morning at 10:30 doing the other show. I just don't know. It's like every day we have to live it one day at a time now. Before it was you could plan ahead. No, you can't do that anymore. But if something comes up, Alice Perez, hello, or Alicia Perez, who got the other eye?
Can I just kind of put in a brief little thing too? After the show, often we get on Facebook people who come on and they are disguised as Latino Psychic Visions or Roger Garza Sr. And they like ping you on the show, or they say, call me, I have a message for you. Roger will never, says, do not respond to anyone using Roger's name or picture or Latino Psychic Visions. Roger doesn't send out friend requests or ever tell you to message him while we are doing our shows or right after our shows. So just remember, there are tricksters out there that pretend to be Roger. They can have this picture. They might look like us, but don't get tricked. Don't be.
Remember this.
Yes.
I will not go solicit for work. I wait till if you want a reading, you contact me. PM me, as they say, private message. Okay? If you want to make a friend request to me, make sure it's got your picture and your full given name, where you're from, and where you live now. Okay? Those are the things that I need. Make a friend request to my first page, Roger Garza Sr., SR. And then I'll put you in. But without that stuff, like my cousin put on a semi truck. I don't want to look at a truck. I already know what they look like, and I drove them already. So with that, folks, please be careful. Be good to each other. And you got to tell your family how you feel about it. Whether you're mad at that person or whatever, or a best friend, you got to love each other. Now is the time. Because if you don't, you'll regret it later. Now listen to the words that I tell you. Please, 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 above all, repent. It is very important to repent now. Jackie, where have you been? Long time no see.
Good to see you tonight. We have our show every other Wednesday night. Our next show won't be until
Rita.
2 weeks from tonight. I think that's the.
I don't know. It's under somewhere.
I can't math that, but 14 days from tonight we will have our other show of Latino Psychic Visions. But this Saturday we're having this one's for you. Saturday morning at 10:30.
Decky, Saturday morning at our time. It's 8:35 right now. Okay? So remember, Saturday morning, 10:30 our time. That's our time.
Central time.
Katie Johnson, hello. Kathy or Katie, whatever. We got to get out of here, folks. I'm missing my shows. I'm mad.
And they miss you.
So Saturday morning, I'll see you all again. Please, please be kind to each other. Be alert. Keep looking up at the sky. Okay? If you have to go somewhere, go and get back home fast. Take care, everybody, because you guys know that we care about you. We really do. And that's not just mere words. There's my nephew, Marshall.
Give your family and your friends hugs.
Right.
And really share your love. So,
Denise, keep pushing us out there, dear, because I know you and Deb are pushing us out there. And a lot of people want to meet us
well,
now.
we really want to come there. We really want to go to Grafton in August or September. We are hoping that we do that.
Yeah. It might be earlier. You never know.
Well, I think that's not a good idea because Grafton people are farmer people.
Yep.
And they have to. They're too busy.
They got to work in the South 40.
I mean, it's not. They're not all farmers, but you know what I mean. It's a farming community.
Okay, Pauline says, "Go warp your head." Warp?
Go warp your head.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is my nephew, everybody, Marshall Owens from San Antonio. So we got to get out of here. I'll see you all Saturday morning. This Saturday morning at 10:30. Okay, we will be doing our other show, This Mug's for You. Until then, God bless you all for being here. Take care, and we'll see you again.
And what do we say
every show? We say this: love everyone you can on this earth right now while you're here, because love is life, and life is love. It's on our cups. It's on our t-shirts. As you see, I'm wearing one right now. Okay? And they're for sale. Please, anybody that's in the area around Baldwin, Wisconsin, if you know a place where we can do a Q&A, please let us know. Thank you all. God love you. Take care, and good night.
Good night.